fact that there are no strict laws that governs or guides.
Today, the Nigerian government makes huge sum of money from taxation. But is the development in the country commensurate to the amount of money paid by Nigerians? Nigerians share their thoughts.
We are in the dark. We don't know how much it's generated. We don't know what it takes and all of that. So to me, I don't think it's comparable to the development we are experiencing now. Now, if you tell me, okay, it's development tax, there's no parameter to measure. If we are paying tax, we need to know, okay, how much is this tax? What is the value of this generated tax? What are the developments we are looking at? And then that's the only time we can actually say, okay, fine, this is it and this is not.
To start with, the tax collected is not even up to what should have been collected. There are so many people who have not been captured into the tax net. That is acceptable. But even the one that are being collected is not being used in the manner that's supposed to be used, because there are so many leakages here and there, even in the tax administration. And that has badly affected the development that's supposed to have come up vis-a-vis the quantum of tax that are being collected from people. Aside the natural resources that brings money, tax is another good source of fund. Nigerians should brace up and open their minds towards paying taxes. But the greater of the appeal will now go to the government and the tax administrators. Once people see that the money being paid, if they see that are being used on the road, on other infrastructures, transportation, this and that, people will be encouraged to pay.
From all I can see, Nigeria is still a developing country, and I believe we have all it takes. Those in government, I believe, are just being so selfish, and it's really, really setting back development in this country. And if you can imagine, take, for example, Lagos. The state alone generates a lot of tax. Peradventure, yes, you could see a lot of development, but if not for their selfish interest, I mean, Lagos must have gone far. Aside Lagos, talk about Nigeria alone. It's just one thing with Nigeria. The rich gets richer and the poor gets poorer. Those on political powers would always want to maintain the wealth within their own circle. So I hope with time, just as people do say from the onset, it go better, is it till I die? But one thing I always tell people is, if you don't better for you, your family and your household, Nigeria don't better.
Presently, no. All the money they're collecting for tax is the height of corruption. They're using it for their personal interests, and God will judge all of them. All the money they have lent from different countries, they will not see any development in this country. Pure water now is now 215 naira everywhere now. So they should just stop any form of taxation from all Nigerians henceforth.
They are ripping us, and simply because no one is talking. The only way for us is to rise up and fight for our rights.
The tax is okay, but the way the money is going to is not okay. So, but I will advise Nigeria, the problem of Nigeria nowadays is not a region, it's not a tribe, but how the money spent. Something they're supposed to buy maybe 10,000 naira, they will inflate it to 200,000 naira. Divide that 200,000 to 10,000, know how many quantity we buy. So that is the problem we have in this country.
Well, from their responses, they feel the Nigerian government should be able to justify the huge sum of money generated from taxes collected by the government from its citizenry. I am Abisola Oladele. The platform continues shortly.